Animators. They have made us films that made us laugh with giggles on your faces, or have made us sad and put a tear on your face. These animators have created animation for not a long time. First appearing in the cinemas, the animation in the 20th century, they have entertained the globe with their fantastical visuals, created the booming point for cartoon classics like Looney Tunes, and has over the years improved their practice and kept improving as more technology advances. From the traditional paper film to digital animation, the demand for anime has risen exponentially as more businesses hire these people to make their movies, their films, advertising, and overall, just animation. More people are starting to consider learning animation, going into the big business studio, become a freelancer, or overall, just learning as a hobby. The career of animation is a very competitive career that makes you spit ideas and forces you to learn a variety of ways to draw. Now, I'll talk about what an animator is, but first we just gotta get the basic idea of what an animation is. Now, what is an animation? What? An animation is just a manipulation of photographs, drawings, or models being put together to form the illusion of movement. It's essentially a flip book, but on a grander scale. Now, this animation right here is just pictures being put together. What animation basically is, it's just pictures being played together at once so fast that it seems like it's moving. It's like alive. But in reality, it's not. This is because the human eye can only render things moving about 1/10 of a second or 10 milliseconds. And because of that, the brain blends this fast sequence images right now into a smooth motion. Now, what an animator is just that the person who creates these animation, right? They create these films. They create these animated advertisements you might see sometimes. They create these PSA. They are the people that create these, all right? They are the people that create these visuals, right? And they create these films, right? They work for these big businesses like Blue Sky, DreamWorks, Pixar, Walt Disney, all of these businesses. And what they are essentially doing is just that they're sitting on a chair all day, looking at a screen, programming. They have to know how. They're using software, right? Sometimes they're going to use software, or they're drawing by hand, right? And they're just creating these separate frames. That's it. That's what an animator. Now, in order to become an animator, you need education, training, prerequisites. You need a university degree in visual arts of concentration in graphic design, commercial art, graphic communication, or cartooning, as is the successful completion of a college graphic arts diploma program. It can be necessary to have a post-secondary college or technical institution training or experience in multimedia design, a bachelor degree in fine art, computer graphics, animation, or closely related fields often required for special effects and animation artists. Computer science courses are frequently offered with art courses in computer graphic programming. Drawing, animation, and cinema courses are frequently required for degrees are often required for degrees in animation. Now, many schools have specialized degrees in topics such as interactive media or game design. You also need a good portfolio showing off your best works ever. Some schools that offer the program include Emily Carr University of Art and Design, Conestoga College, Capilano University, Langara College, Fashau College, and Sheridan College, and etc. Mr. Fish? Mr. Fish! Oh, there you are, Mr. Fish. Hey, Mr. Fish! Wake up! We still have a few minutes left! Your job's not done! Hey! Wake up! You woke up? Good! Now, anyways, as an animator, you need to talk to people and get hired to create something. Create and design films and animation. Promote and run your business, if you're a freelancer. Negotiate with people, and present these to your customers, etc. When you animate, you need a multiple of things. You need a powerful computer with good graphics card and RAM if you're doing 3D or 2D animation on the computer. You need a certain programmer software, again, 3D or 2D, a chair and a table, obviously, a pencil for your rough copy, camera depending on what type of animation being made, such as stop motion, celluloid transparent paper if you're doing the traditional way, experience from your art courses, and certain animation lessons and a drawing tablet. You also need many hours or years to complete an animation depending on how long or how complicated it is. Now, when animators animate, they're usually secluded in their studios or their homes, and they spend many hours constructing and building the motion for their film. It's not physically exhausting, but sitting all day will get your neck and your back hurting from all the hours of staring at your screen. It can also cause eye strain. Along with that, you may feel burned out and mentally exhausted from doing And it's especially stressful when the dreaded deadlines are very, very close. Animators' schedules are irregular, but an average of 8 to 10 hours is normal for professional animators. Sometimes these animators need to work overtime to meet the deadline, which can take an extra 2 to 4 hours. Most animators are alone and freelancers, but some work in businesses like advertising, film, television, and gaming. Freelance animators are independent and will work with clients on a contract basis. They create things that the client asks and usually are creating their animation by themselves. Now, once you get your once you pass your education courses, right, and you pass your degree, when you start off as an animator, expect a wage of $25 per hour and a salary of $35,000 to $45,000 as a cleanup artist, cleaning through raw sketches of storyboards, layouts, and other animated rough sketches, and expect to add finishing movement and details into a major character. As you get more years of experience, you gain a salary of $45,000 to $65,000. You start to draw main storyboards, layouts, draw the character design, and be the average animator. After 5 years or so, you get a rank of senior animator, getting at over $65,000 to $85,000 a year. You draw keyframes, supervise the new animator, and watch over the animation project as a whole. After you've gone for over 10 years of animating, you might become a director at a feature studio, gaining $8,000 to $10,000 every year. You direct the studio and how the animation will go. The highest elites are being paid over $115,000 annually. The most paid animators was Walter Disney, making the company Walt Disney, making the internationally lovable character known to everyone. Freelancers receive a total salary of around $65,000 each year. Qualities needed for animation: a creative mind and a strong visual imagination, an eye for the detail and a good color vision, the ability to draw, make models, and or use computer graphic software, patience and stamina. Is it hard to create an animation? Yes, it's very hard actually. Takes you way too much time. Takes you too much time. Yes, it is very hard to learn like so many new things. Yeah, yes, it is very hard. Now, would I like to become an animator? Oh no. There's a lot of challenges as to becoming an animator. Creating the animation, found out new challenges. Takes so long just to create like one short movement. Makes you really tired. Right now, this recording is what? It's almost 3. Freelancers have it the hard way, honestly. Especially the ones on YouTube, like the Odd One Animation, JD Animation. You have to record that audio, and then you have to record. No, you don't even have to record audio. You have to start writing a script, and then you have to record audio. It's so tiring. No, would not like to become an animator. Also, I want to move, right? And being an animator, you can't move. You aren't able to move. I just don't think animation is for me. I'd like to thank the teacher for allowing me to make this animation, right? Having the patience and having the kindness to allow me to take all my time and make this beautiful animation. In fact, I'm so grateful that this fish is so grateful. It's like, I want you to give you something. A cookie. Oh, what's that you say? You want me to say something? Oh, okay, I'll say it. Hey guys, hit the notification bell, like and subscribe. I don't know what else to say, so goodbye.